Good morning, everybody. Happy Christmas to everyone watching in. Ho ho ho. It's just 7:30 on Christmas morning and I'm just ready to head off. This is where we're set up. With 10 litres of gravy. There's all our paper plates and knives and forks, plastic knives and forks, napkins, gloves. That's for taking out the stuff. And this is a new recruit this year for the spuds. The one I had last year wasn't hectic. There's our carrots with 3 of them. There's our stuffing, 2 trays of stuffing. Our little elves are getting really good. They're putting the name of what it's in them. There's 3 trays of sprouts. There's the 3 spuds. That's the 3 trays of turkey. So the only thing that the Strokestown elves were a little slower than the locals. They hadn't their hams ready last night and there's one more turkey to pick up. So we are ready to rock. It's raining here this morning, as you can see by the windscreen. So hopefully it'll be fine in Dublin, and we're aiming. We fed 84 people last year. I knew because I had 100 plates and I had 16 left over, and no one got the double plate. So we're aiming maybe to feed 100 this year. So we'll keep you updated throughout the day. Just coming into Strokestown on the way to Dublin. Picked up the last little elf. He had some goodies with him. Ronan is with me. He was responsible for putting up a lot of these lights. There were 3 or 4 days at them before Christmas, so it puts you in the Christmas mood when you go through Strokestown. There's a car at the bottom of the town. I met 5 cars this morning between my house and Strokestown, which is about 10 kilometres. Last year I met 0, so I don't know who's on the road this year. So we'll be turning right here. And we're on the rocky road to Dublin now. Bond Street in Strokestown. So it's ho 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 ahead. Coming into Dublin, we're just passing the Lucan Spa Hotel on my right. Traffic has picked up a little bit. There's nothing from Strokestown to Mullingar, only 1 or 2 cars. You can see now we're meeting a few. So there was a little bit of mist on the way up, then it's cleared up. So a bit of sun in the distance. So it is now 9:15, so it should be set up by 10 o'clock, I'd say. We're up and rolling. That's a regular or an average size dinner we're handing out. So there's everything on it: the turkey, the stuffing, and the veg and the stuff, or Brussels sprouts, gravy. There's a bus over there now. They're heading for the RDS. We have about 10 or 12 dinners given out already. So we have a hole in a lot of the stuff already. They were all them trays were full. So we're moving. It'll be a bit of a lull now, because when the bus for the RDS goes at 10:30, they know that's their chance. Some of them actually brought the dinners with them, but there's that's the 3rd bus we met. We met one up at Stephen's Green earlier. So there seems to be a lot more homeless this year than last year. 20 to 12, we've about over 30 dinners gone through. There's a sort of a surge, and then a small bit of a lull, and then another surge. I think we have a lot more dinners than I had thought, because they're getting good portions. There's two gone off there. I give them 2 beers. They're a couple. Quite in doubt. The last bus, I think, is gone for the GPO there. There's a fella acting the bollocks on a motorbike there. The guards went off after them. These are the guards coming down here. The tour after him. One woman asked me, would I be here next year? She was looking for coffee and water. Another one got on Ronan's tits there a few minutes ago. He was looking for mayonnaise and ketchup. So, might do that next year. Have to get a table and chairs, someone said as well. It's amazing all the ideas you get. Every day is a school day. We were set up all day outside the GPO, so it's about 10 to 2 now. So we took a break. We came over to the Centra on the south side of the Liffey, over to get a cup of coffee, cappuccino and Americano. We're getting very Americanised. 2 West of Ireland men. No cup on tea. And nibbled at a couple of bits of turkey. So we'll have the dinner later. So of the guts of 50 dinners given out, fair idea with the amount of plates that we have used, because there's 25 in each package, so it's easy enough to count what goes out, on good portions. All needy, couple of sad cases, but not as many as last year, and all very thankful for getting their dinner. So we're going to go back. We're going to go out the quays here, out by the Merchant's Quay, where the hostels are, and see if there's anyone back yet. And we'll do another, just a little tour up around Stephen's Green. There was a few tents up there, so we'll get them. So probably to be gone in a couple of hours. 20 to 5 now, and we're still outside the GPO. This is where the busiest spot was all day. We're over the 100 mark, and we've about, I'd say, 7 or 8 dinners left. We've opened 4 packets of the 25. That's all the carrots we've left out of 3. That's all the potatoes we've left out of 4. That's all the Brussels sprouts out of 3. That's the ham is empty. That's the turkey out of 4. Bit of ham there as well. Stuffing gone, and all the empty containers. And that's a bit for us later, bit saved. So we'll have that and a couple of hot whiskies. It's going to be later. We were gone at 4 last year, so it's going to be a bit later this year. So it was well worth it. Met all kinds of cases. A lot of hungry people in the last, particularly in the last hour. So Ronan is playing a blinder today altogether. It is 20 minutes to 6 o'clock, and we're just coming out by Houston Station, heading west. Another year over in Dublin on Christmas Day. Fed the guts of 120, I'd say. Had to double up a few plates, because with gravy on them, when we heated them up, the quality of the plates just wasn't as good as I had other years, so they were a bit weak. So I know I opened about 5 packets of the potato, or the plates, and there'd be 25 in each. There's a few of them left there, and there was a few we had left in another. So thanks to Ronan for coming with me. Good crack, good day out, enjoyable. Not too many speed wobbles. A couple of the awkward characters we met later in the day, but no bother to him. He could handle them professionally, I will put it. I wanted to say what he said under his breath. And should be home in a couple of hours. So thanks to everyone for helping out. Your own family for doing the cook, and friends as well. And it was very worthwhile. Thanks to everybody for their contributions and their well wishes and their nice comments. And hope to do it if we're alive and well, possibly again next year. So round the GPO was the main port of call all day. There was most of it was eaten as well. A lot, as Ronan remarked, a lot of stuff last year there was half dinners and thrown away, and the seagulls got some, but not this year. Everything was devoured. Next year, I think the only thing we didn't remember the last couple of years was bringing it, probably water and soft drinks. So there was a woman from Carlow that hands out a lot of clothes to the homeless. She gave us, I think it was 20 cans of 7-Up and maybe 6 or 8 of Coke in the afternoon, so we got rid of them. So it all went well. So Happy New Year to everybody, and thank you very much.